The main story of Ludo is that it's a game. It's an old game with a history, with a past, and in the film you get to see what this past is made out of.
These kids, they want instant gratification. They want it all, they want it now. And in order to get there, they make a series of decisions which kind of land them up in this situation. I'm Nikon.
I'm Q.
This is Fantasia 2015.
And
we are presenting Ludo, which we have both co-directed and written together.
And this is our world premiere.
I had an original seed idea. One night while editing his documentary, I told it to him. He immediately caught on, and then we took it on from there.
It took 4 years, I think, for us to actually come to a point where we thought that we could actually make this film happen realistically. And post that, it took us about more than a year to finish the film.
It's not easy. It's always a process of negotiation and trying to arrive at that ground where you make the film you want to make and to convince people to help you make. And thankfully, we have had people who believe in us. Idea Booster and Starfire Movies who've been supporting us through our process, and we are very lucky to have our small team of collaborators.
And this kind of support system, and it brings in a certain kind of legitimacy to the act of filmmaking. It is not just the random act of filmmaking anymore. It is gathering a sort of momentum in a collective way, and that forms a scene. I think we're going through a severe change in terms of cinematic idioms in India, and we are trying to find a new language. When I say we, it means that all across India there are different young filmmakers who are trying to go beyond what is traditional filmmaking for us, and we have a very strong history of that cinema. There have been lots of productions. Every year we have 800 plus Hindi films, and every region has its own cinema. So we are talking about thousands of films every year, more or less having the same sort of story, and that's what we've had for years. It's going to go into distribution. Is it going to be overtaken by the mainstream, taken up, or is it going to create a new sort of channel of distribution for these new people? A million plus audience base in India who are waiting for stuff like this, and this we know for certain. It just remains to be seen how we reach them. The time has come for Indian cinema to look beyond that, and I think digital technology has made it really possible for people like me or Nikon to go beyond what we see normally around us and to really try to do what we want.